80% of Walmart shoppers overpay without even realizing it. Ever walked past a yellow tag and wondered, is this really the best price? What if I told you there are secret clearance hacks Walmart hopes you never find out? And number 1. It changes the game completely. Today, you're about to learn on Walmart clearance secrets they don't want you to know. Let's dive in. 11. The secret override at checkout. Walmart doesn't advertise this, but if the shelf tag shows one price and the register charges you more, you have the right to demand the lower price. That's not a favor, it's their internal policy. And it could save you up to 70% in a single sentence. Think about that. How many times have you been overcharged without even knowing? How much money have you lost just because you didn't know to ask? Most shoppers walk away defeated. But not you. Not after this. Here's the truth. The price on the shelf is the promise. If your receipt shows something higher, you've got power, and it's called a price override. All you need to do is calmly point it out and ask for the correction. No drama. No argument. Just say, the shelf says $29.99, and I'd like a price override. The employee might pause, but if they know the policy, they'll honor it, especially when you speak with quiet confidence. That's how smart shoppers win. So let me ask you this. How many times have you overpaid without checking? And how many times will you let that happen again? Don't assume the register is always right. This hack alone could make your next trip to Walmart feel like you're shopping with insider access. Now imagine what the rest of this list is about to unlock. And wait till you hear number 9. 10. The hidden Walmart liquidation marketplace. Here's something Walmart definitely doesn't put on a flyer. There's an official liquidation site where they sell overstock, returns, and excess inventory in bulk for a fraction of the price. And no, this isn't some shady third-party deal. It's directly connected to Walmart. If you type Walmart liquidation auctions into Google, you'll find it. And what you'll see? Entire pallets of electronics, kitchen appliances, and seasonal goods going for pennies on the dollar. We're talking massive savings the public barely knows exists. Now here's where it gets real. This is the goldmine resellers use. That guy on Facebook Marketplace selling brand new vacuums or air fryers for half the price? Odds are he bought them here. But you don't have to be a business owner to take advantage. Regular folks like us, retirees, families on a budget, anyone trying to stretch a dollar, can join these auctions and score big. Why pay full price for something that's been sitting in a warehouse waiting for you to find it? So let me ask you, would you be willing to dig just a little deeper to unlock deals that most shoppers will never see? Because this isn't about clipping coupons, it's about shopping one level above everyone else. And if this tip surprised you, just wait until you hear number 9. It's hiding in plain sight, but almost no one thinks to check it. 9. Scan everything for hidden clearance. This is where things get juicy, because Walmart hides markdowns right under your nose. That shelf that looks full of regular prices. Don't trust it. The app knows better. When you scan barcodes using the Walmart app, even on products that don't have a clearance sticker, you'll often find secret prices buried deep in the system. We're talking 50, 60, even 80% off. And yes, this happens every single day. Imagine grabbing a shampoo that says $4.96, scanning it on the app, and seeing it drop to $1.25. Or spotting a regular old coffee maker with no tag, only to find out it rings up for 80% less. That's hidden clearance, and Walmart doesn't promote it because it would cause chaos. But the deals are sitting there, just waiting to be scanned. And the only people who benefit? The ones who actually check. Here's a question for you. When was the last time you scanned something before buying it? Probably never. And that's exactly why this works so well. Most shoppers never look past the tag. But now that you know the trick, the real savings start showing up. And you won't believe what number 8 lets you do. It's like putting Walmart's online and in-store prices in a head-to-head battle, and you win. Real quick. If these hacks are already opening your eyes to how much money you've been leaving on the table, take 2 seconds right now and tap that like button. It tells YouTube you want more content that actually helps your wallet, not waste your time. And if you haven't subscribed to Frugal Daily yet, do it now. Every week, we drop real tips to help you shop smarter, live better, and finally keep more of the money you work so hard for. Don't miss out on the savings that others still don't know exist. All right, let's get back to it. And wait until you hear what number 8 can unlock. 8. The price match. Hack. Here's a secret hiding in plain sight. Walmart will match their own website's lower prices, but only if you ask. That's right. If something is cheaper on Walmart.com than it is in-store, and the product matches exactly, same model, same barcode, you can go straight to the customer service desk and get the lower price on the spot. No waiting, no shipping, just immediate savings that most shoppers walk right past. This works especially well for high-ticket stuff like electronics, toys, and small appliances. We're talking price drops of $20, $40, even $100, simply for checking your phone. Think of how many people are paying full price at the register while the same item is sitting online for less. It's like throwing money away, all because they didn't know this one simple hack. And let's be honest, how many times have you bought something and then seen it cheaper online? This flips that frustration into power. Now, here's your moment. Next time you're at Walmart, pull up the app and check the price before you check out. It takes 15 seconds and can save you real cash. So what's stopping you? You've made it this far into the list, and trust me, number 7 is where things get festive. And if you time it right, you could save up to 90% just by showing up early. 7. Post-holiday treasure hunts. You want deep discounts? This is where the real gold is buried. The day after major holidays like Halloween, Christmas, and Easter, Walmart clears out seasonal stock at lightning speed. First, they cut prices by 50%. Then, just days later, it can hit 70%, even 90% off. We're talking candy, decorations, wrapping paper, costumes, all for pennies. But here's the kicker. Only those who show up early get the best of it. Blink, and it's gone. Ever wondered how your neighbor always has a garage full of perfectly organized holiday stuff, but never seems to spend a dime? He's not a millionaire, he just knows the schedule. He's at Walmart the morning after the holiday while everyone else is sleeping off the celebration. And while they're paying full price next year, he's stocked up for next to nothing. That's not luck, that's strategy. So ask yourself, do you want to buy the clearance or be the one left staring at empty shelves? Mark your calendar for November the 1st, December 26th, and every post-holiday morning. This isn't just about saving, it's about outsmarting the system. And don't go anywhere, because after this quick message, I'll show you a trick hiding in every yellow sticker that most shoppers completely miss. So, decode the secret tags. Here's something most shoppers glance at every day and never notice. Those yellow clearance tags at Walmart? They're not random. They're coded. And if you know how to read them, you'll always know when the next price drop is coming, or when you've hit the absolute lowest price possible. The small printed date tells you the last time that price was updated. If it's been sitting there for 2 or 3 weeks, there's a high chance another markdown is just around the corner. But here's the real gem. Look at the price endings. If the tag ends in 0.0 or 0.03, that's your signal. You've hit the final markdown. There are no further drops coming. That's the clearance floor. Anything else, and you might still be overpaying. It's the kind of pattern Walmart doesn't explain, because the moment you catch on, you stop shopping like everyone else. You start hunting like a pro. And now in 2025, it's getting trickier. Walmart is rolling out digital price tags that update silently, without changing the physical label. That means the printed tag could lie to you, but the app never does. So always scan before you buy. Trust the barcode, not the paper. This one tip alone will save you from overpaying more times than you can count. And if that blew your mind, just wait until you see what time of the week the real markdown magic happens. It's all in number 5. 5. The markdown window. If you've ever walked into Walmart on a Thursday afternoon and thought, why is everything already gone? Now you know why. The markdown magic doesn't happen at random. It follows a pattern. Most Walmart stores update their clearance prices between Monday and Wednesday mornings. That's when the fresh markdowns hit the shelves. And that's when the real savings are hiding in plain sight. Miss that window, and you're basically shopping the leftovers. Timing, not luck, is what makes or breaks a deal hunter's trip. This timing hack is what separates deal hunters from deal chasers. While the average shopper is busy with midweek errands or waiting for the weekend, smart shoppers are already filling their carts with the best clearance finds before they ever get discovered. It's like being invited to a secret sale before the doors even open to the public. Show up early in the week, early in the day, and suddenly you're walking into a Walmart full of fresh markdowns, not empty shelves. And once you experience that feeling of grabbing the first markdown before anyone else, you'll never go back. So here's the question. Are you planning your Walmart trips around your schedule or around their markdown schedule? Because one gets you ordinary prices. The other gets you clearance wins nobody else even sees. Show up just one day earlier, and you might leave with hundreds in savings. And speaking of things most shoppers fall for, number 4 will change the way you look at those big yellow signs forever. 4. The clearance aisle is a trap. Here's a hard truth. Walmart doesn't want you to realize that big, bright clearance aisle in the back of the store? It's a decoy. It's bait. Sure, there are some markdowns there, but the real steals? They're hidden across the store in places most people don't even look. End caps at the end of aisles, random middle displays, bottom shelves collecting dust. That's where the serious clearance lives, and you won't find a giant yellow sign pointing to it. Think about it. If Walmart put every best deal in one place, they'd fly off the shelves in minutes. But when the clearance is scattered and disguised, only the curious find it. That's why you've got to walk the floor like a treasure hunter, not a casual shopper. Scan everything. Peek at obscure corners. Check areas that don't look special, because that's exactly where the markdowns hide. The best deals are the ones no one notices until they're gone. So the next time you head to Walmart, skip the obvious. Don't fall for the flashy clearance signs. Instead, treat the entire store like a treasure map. Because the deeper you explore, the more gold you'll uncover. And speaking of things that vary wildly, wait until you hear number 3, the same product, totally different prices, just one town apart. 3. Prices vary by store. Here's something that shocks most people. The exact same product can be 70% off at one Walmart and full price at another just 10 minutes away. That's not a glitch. It's how Walmart works. Each store manages its own clearance based on how much inventory they have. So while one location is desperate to clear shelf space, the next might still be sitting on full stock with no discounts at all. And unless you check, you'd never know. This is where the Walmart app becomes your best friend. Before you drive out, switch your location in the app and compare prices between nearby stores. You'd be amazed how often a quick location change reveals a massive difference. Sometimes 50, 100, or more in savings. One short drive could turn a regular shopping trip into a clearance jackpot. And let's be real, if gas costs you $3 but you save $60, that's a trade any smart shopper would take. So let me ask you, when was the last time you compared stores before you shopped? Probably never. But now you know the secret. Walmart doesn't set one price for everyone. They set prices based on their needs. But with this hack, you start shopping based on yours. And next up, number 2 reveals a hidden online tool that turns your phone into a clearance radar before you even leave the house. 2. The Online Clearance Hub. Here's a move 99% of shoppers skip, and it's costing them big. Before you even leave your house, head to Walmart's Online Clearance Hub. It's a hidden corner of their site packed with markdowns across every category: electronics, home goods, toys, tools, all organized and ready to browse. But here's the real power move. Don't just look. Write down the SKUs of the deals that catch your eye. Because once you're in store, scanning those same products could reveal even deeper discounts. Why does this work? Because Walmart's online prices aren't always the lowest. Many local stores run their own markdowns, and they don't always sync with the website. That means a vacuum listed for $89 online could scan for $49 in your store. But only if you check. The Clearance Hub gives you the roadmap. But the in-store scan is where you strike gold. You're not just price checking, you're outsmarting the system. So here's your checklist. Before you grab your keys, grab your phone. Pull up the Clearance Hub. Make a plan. Walk in like you know something other shoppers don't, because now you do. And coming up next is the grand finale. Number 1 isn't just a hack, it's a calendar that could change the way you shop all year long. Ready for it? Let's go. 1. The Hidden Clearance Calendar. This is it, the master key. If you've ever wondered how some shoppers always seem to find the best deals before anyone else, this is their secret. Walmart follows predictable clearance cycles throughout the year, and once you know the pattern, you'll never look at the calendar the same way. We're talking toys slashed up to 80% in January and June, patio and garden gear cleared out in July, and right now, in October, seasonal clothing, decor, and electronics are quietly dropping in price behind the scenes. The trick is to shop with the rhythm, not randomly. If you know what's coming, you don't wait for deals. You prepare for them. You time your trips with purpose. That's how you beat the system. Imagine never having to pay full price for Halloween decorations or Black Friday level savings on toys in June while everyone else waits until December. This isn't a sale. It's a strategy. And it works year after year. So here's your mission. Build your own clearance calendar. Use the patterns. Time your shopping. And watch the savings multiply. Because once you understand how Walmart moves, you stop reacting and start winning. Now tell me in the comments, which of these hacks are you going to try first? And if you thought this list was powerful, wait until you see our next video on hidden Costco price codes. You're not ready for what we uncovered there. Tap to watch. I'll see you in the next one, smart shopper.